I'm a part of a book called Reach 40 Black Men in America who are succeeding and leading. I'm in there with Reverend Al Sharpton, in there with Isaiah Thomas, John Legend, so many other black men in America who are changing the time trajectory. One thing especially for those who are aspiring authors, or those who are authors in general, who want to increase their sales, who want to take their manuscript to the marketplace, you have to, I believe, define what is your niche. You got to find out what is your specific group, who is your target audience, what do they look like. As much as we write a book, your book ain't for everybody.
Right.
Woo!
Right.
I hate to bust your bubble.
Right.
It can get to everybody, but you got to start local to go global. You got to plant, you got to bloom where you plant it first.
Yeah.
So I think you have to define what it is. What is your signature story? You know, what is it that's the common thread in your life? What really hits you? A friend of mine knows Marvin Sapp. He was talking to him one day. He said, "Marvin, how did you write this song, Perfect Peace? It's been on the charts 4 weeks straight." Marvin said, "For me to write a hit, I had to first get hit." What is it that hits you?
Yeah.
What is it that speaks to your life? What was so painful? Whether it's you losing your grandmother, whether it's you being abused and misused, that embarrassment becomes a testimony. Your test is a testimony. Your misery is ministry. Your mess is a message. Your stumbling block is a stepping stone. What God will do is He'll use your setback as a setup as your greatest comeback. He'll use your tragedy as strategy. If He had moved the color purple on the screen here, I tell you all, just like Sophia, all my life. I had to fight. Do I got some fighters in here? You fought through the storm, you fought through the rain, the trials and the pain. And so you taking the time to actually cultivate that gift, spending the time writing, spending the time, as Paul told Timothy, to stir up the gift. Right? Things don't just happen overnight. Sometimes they happen through the night. And it's through the night seasons of it. Weeping may endure for a night. But joy is coming in the morning. So as long as you continue to cultivate your craft, it took me about 7 books to become a bestseller.
Wow.
Don't just become a bestseller off the first one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So can you stay consistent? And then with the consistency, do you have frequency? Consistency says I'm going to show up every single day. Frequency says how many times in the midst of that day am I going to show up? Right? So I was doing 1 book every few years. Then I started doing 1 book a year. Now for the last 4 years, I've done 2 books in a year.
Oh, wow.
You see what I'm saying? Of course, it takes time, but I have to understand that I got a gift inside of me. I cheat the world to me if I don't deliver it to you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Snaps. Thank you so much, Dr. Connor. Y'all clap it up for Dr. Connor.